New research suggests frozen embryos are linked to a higher childhood cancer risk. Hey everyone, I'm Jessica Suknanen, and this is your Daily Pitch. A study published this week looks at more than 1 million kids born in Denmark since 1996. They found kids born from frozen embryos through IVF had 2.4 times higher the risk of developing childhood cancer. Babies born through other fertility treatments like IVF using fresh embryos did not have a higher cancer risk. Experts note that childhood cancer is rare, so even doubling that risk is still pretty small. Here's what else came out of our pitch meeting. Countries in Europe could reevaluate their entire economies. It's part of an effort to go climate neutral by 2050. The European Commission released new plans this week to help all 28 countries transition to greener economies.
Our goal is to reconcile the economy with our planet.
The plan encompasses just about everything, including how food is grown and how Europeans travel. But first, the EU Parliament and the EU Council has to pass it. Amazon's billionaire founder is inching closer to sending tourists to space. Jeff Bezoss' company Blue Origin says it launched another test rocket this week, and this one made it to the boundary, considered the edge of space. This rocket launched from a test site in Texas and soared 60 miles into the atmosphere. Blue Origin says it could be one of the last tests before it's ready to start flying paying customers. A man is getting a lot of praise on Twitter today for saving a dog whose leash got caught in an elevator. It happened at an apartment complex in Houston. You can see a woman walk into the elevator with her Pomeranian on a long leash, but the door closes before the dog gets in. When the elevator goes up, the leash gets pulled with it. Luckily, the man grabs the dog and manages to get the leash off just in time. He shared the video on Twitter and wrote, "I hope everyone keeps their fur babies in mind the next time they get onto an elevator." Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you again soon for your next Daily Pitch.